Hey gang, it's Mick Bronson with Develop Yourself Coaching. Today is all about helping you understand how to truly invest in your fitness. And we're not just talking about your fitness level, we're talking about your fitness intelligence. There's boatloads of you guys out there who have bounced back and forth between different versions of yourselves. The high fitness level version and the low fitness level version. And if you're one of those people that's frustrated about that bounce back, or you're frustrated about paying more and more money for personal training and coaching or programs or boot camps or whatever service, but not ever getting long-lasting, sustainable results, then you're going to want to pay attention to a concept called the Fitness Investment Blueprint and watch the rest of this video and learn as much as you can. So let's get going here. Now, the Fitness Investment Blueprint was a concept that my wife and I conceived as I was transitioning out of my last job as a personal trainer at a one-on-one fitness studio. The fitness studio had me book 8 hours a day, loaded, 30-minute sessions per person. And while I felt like that 30 minutes was enough to get a good workout in because they would warm up on their own, I didn't feel like it was enough time to truly impart the wisdom that I needed to help that person boost their fitness intelligence and create long-term sustainable success. So what would happen is that somebody would come in at poor to average conditioning and fitness level, and they would get amazing results over 3 to 6 to 12 months. And they'd have awesome before and after pictures, which were amazing promo for the gym. The problem was that if something happened where they got injured, or they lost an income, or they moved away, or went on an extended holiday, which would be awesome, they would revert to a complete 360 and be exactly back where they were before they even came to the gym. Now, the unfortunate truth is that most gyms' goal isn't to help you with your long-term sustainable fitness and fitness intelligence. They have no plan for that. They want to retain you as a clientele. They want to keep their teeth in you and continue to draw money from you. That is the way their business model works. Now, unfortunately, that means that you're on the other end of that, and you may be one of these people that bounces back and forth between high levels of fitness and low levels of fitness, never knowing why you can't stick with something and feeling like the problem is you. So we came up with this concept where as somebody scales up their fitness intelligence level, they will actually be scaling down their cost of investment per month. So let's go into the office and get into what that could specifically look like for you and truly take your fitness to the next level. Okay guys, let me help you understand how you could actually scale and ramp up your fitness intelligence and fitness level, and at the same time ramp down your total investment. You'll see on the y-axis, as outlined here, you have the fitness quotient or fitness intelligence level, as well as the cost, the investment amount. Now, over on the x-axis, you have time. Now, time is a variable that's going to be different for everybody depending on where they start on their journey, where they can go in their fitness investment blueprint to start, and how fast and how ambitious they are to change their level of fitness intelligence. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I really need to see somebody treat our fitness partnership just like a partnership. I need to be a primary influencer in their life to help them scale back that cost as soon as possible and help them take more ownership, more accountability, more independence over their own fitness level and quotient. So if somebody's never been in the gym before and they have a low level of fitness and low level of fitness intelligence, it is absolutely invaluable that they get into a gym with the right fitness coach that can impart wisdom on them and help them start to build that fitness intelligence right from the very beginning. So my suggestion is going to be that they go one-on-one in a fit partnership, as you see me outlining here and highlighting. So that's going to guarantee that they have the right start, that they have the right form. They're going to learn or have the opportunity to learn the most basic and foundational principles for movement, for eating. They're going to have help with mentality and attitude when getting in the gym, and they're going to start probably making some shifts in their identity, how they view themselves in the world of health and wellness. But as somebody progresses, of course, my encouragement is that we try and scale back that total investment by having a hybrid kind of training style come into play. So instead of $400 to $700, now we scale down to $300 to $500. We go hybrid, one-on-one and online. And in order to see somebody there, I need to trust that the basic and foundational principles we talked about in movement are there so that they're doing things well with the plans that I have them on. but I also need to trust in our partnership. I need to trust that they're going to communicate with me. They're going to take video when I ask them to. They're going to be compliant in a lot of different areas when they're doing their online training, so that I can see things and I can make tweaks and I can understand the full context that I need in order to help them the best way I can to improve their fitness level and obviously impart wisdom along the way. Now, as they scale through that kind of period of time where they're getting their feet underneath them, they're feeling good about some things, we'll likely go less and less in-person training and shift them more and more online. Now, I often get asked, is online training as effective as one-on-one partnerships, one-on-one training? And the answer is not black and white. The answer is subjective. The answer is, where are you at in your fitness journey? Where are you at with your fitness intelligence? If you're at the right place and we can evaluate that and feel good in our fitness partnership together, we feel good about you making that step to online, I think that it can be just as effective, if not more effective, than in-person training. Now, and having said that, if somebody's accountability fades and they're becoming less compliant and some of those old habits and routines start sneaking in, then we can always shift them back to the hybrid. Do a few one-on-one sessions here and there just to keep them going, to keep them motivated, and to help continue to instill that positive wisdom, positive attitude, and mentality that is absolutely necessary for them to actually get to the point of going online on their own. Now, that requires a great amount of awareness on the trainee's part, but it also requires an amazing amount of awareness on the coach's part too, to know when somebody can scale from that hybrid place to purely online, and even more so in the next section. So when you're online, you're paying $200 to $300 per month, but with fitness consultation, which is something that Develop Yourself Coaching offers, it can go from $100 to $200 a month. So I might see somebody only once every couple of months, and I'll help them with 1 month of training, but I won't be actively participating week to week, day to day in everything that they're doing. Whereas with the online training, I'm talking with somebody on the daily, on the weekly, helping them understand different things, helping them make tweaks, making small changes to their plans, and just chatting with them lots to impart that wisdom. With fitness consultation, I'm letting them have that much more ownership over what they're doing in the gym. So that's right here, $100 to $200 per month. And again, if somebody's accountability fades or something's fading, I'm not feeling good about the partnership, I'm going to encourage that we take a step back for a certain amount of time. Now, if that all goes well, and I've had a handful of people at this point get to this point and beyond, they'll go into what's called program oversight, where now I've imparted so much that they actually understand how to create and design programs for themselves based on the goals that they have and based on their starting point. And they will create their own programs, and then for between $50 and $100 a month based on how active I am, I will have oversight over that. I will suggest some tweaks to their plans, and I will essentially grade it like a teacher would and continue to impart some knowledge and wisdom on how to become a better program designer for themselves as they shift into making their own programs and feeling really confident about what they are offering themselves in that program. So, and finally, and I've only had a few people get to this point, where they would finally break away. So they would get to the fitness level and intelligence where I feel like they're on par with where I'm at, and maybe they need to try next level service, maybe get involved into some different fitness groups on Facebook or Instagram. Maybe they decide to go to boot camps, but they have all the form stuff, all the principles of movement, all the attitude and mentality stuff to now do it on their own. They might choose to come to me still and get program oversight every once in a while, and I might chat with them once every 6 months or once every 3 months, but they're at the point where they could completely take over for themselves. And believe it or not, you can get to this point. You can do this if you commit to a plan and commit to a coach that is focusing on your fitness intelligence and helping you build that rather than just your fitness level. I actually have one person I was just chatting with, and I'm actually providing oversight for her. She's starting to train her own group of clientele. So she's taking her personal trainer certificate right now through a technical institute, and I'm super proud of her. And I'm offering her little tidbits of wisdom along the way. But she's gotten to the point where she is extremely self-sufficient, and now she wants to pay that forward. It's become a passion for her. So guys, in parting, I would implore anybody to start looking at building their fitness intelligence, not just their fitness level, understanding the difference and committing themselves to scaling themselves up this blueprint so that they're not committed to paying $4,000 to $7,000 per year or above, if they want their fitness level to stay high. So this is how you can escape dependency on the gym, dependency on fitness trainers, personal trainers, coaches, and you can escape that gym's ultimate goal of retaining you as a client. My greatest passion is seeing you move on. My greatest passion is you not needing me anymore. That's what's exciting to me. So keep your eye out for further resources in the future that I'm going to be releasing. Definitely sign up and subscribe to the email newsletter so that you can get your hands on a further dissected fitness investment blueprint so that you can plan for yourself on how to increase your fitness intelligence no matter where you are in the world, and take that plan to a trainer and interview and evaluate those trainers. And maybe I'll put a link to that in the description as well, so that you can evaluate the best trainer for you that will actually help you increase that fitness intelligence and not just your fitness level. So guys, go get after it, start building that fitness intelligence, and find the help that you need, not to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars per month every month for the rest of your life just to stay fit. Again, I'm Mick Bronson with Develop Yourself Coaching. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you soon.